What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be beating Elimine's Mythic hero battle with free-to-play units, and I'll be using no skill inheritance. So we'll be doing this on Abyssal, Infernal and Lunatic, and this is going to be my Infernal team. So you just need to have the free book OCs here with no skill inheritance, just with their vanilla base kit, and that should be enough. And let us begin with Infernal.
A merciful death.
So this is an indoor map, and there is definitely a trench, but still the teleportation that Ashe can enable with her slotty skill is a lifesaver here. So we just want to start by having Ashe over here, and you want to have your Regen teleport across the trench and get downstepped by Peony so that we can take out this Dragon Slasher Thief just in a blink of an eye, and retreat back with Kanto, and we can just have air like this behind Ashe. So false start is definitely pretty annoying, and it can prevent you from buffing up units with your fortified resistance. Here we have a reinforcement, so we can just take out this Fox Tome Mage Flyer and then jump over here with our Kanto, and then we can just have Peony dance up Regen.
The glimmer of life.
And we can just have air behind Peony, have Regen retreat, and then Ashe can simply take on this Axe Flyer and the Sword Fighter in the enemy phase. The Spendthrift Archer does nothing. He does have Panic Ploy and Lull skill, so he can actually be pretty bulky, but not bulky enough for Ashe to just take on and kill. So you wanna go ahead and take out this Lance Cavalier with opening Retainer and Peony's buff. She's able to do that. And then you wanna go ahead and simply attack this Bow Fighter with Regen. And like I said, he is bulky, he's not gonna be going down that easily. So you're gonna Kanto up ahead and then dance up Regen. And now we can teleport with Ashe above this archer and just take him out. And there's gonna be a red armor just spawning here with near save. So AETHER Shell does provide us with the adaptive damage, so we can just retreat and be ready to take on that foe. So yeah, air can take out this blue mage, and this flying blue mage doesn't really do enough damage to Ashe. So Ashe can transform now, have the null guard effect. We can debuff this sword armor over here, and taking out the sword armor is extremely important. So now we can dance up air, and we can just attack the sword knight with bonfire. And now Regen can finish him off with AETHER Shell, which has been charged up. So that is pretty easy to do. And now we can just stay over here.
Yes.
We can retreat like this, and Ashe is not going to be getting doubled here because of her weapon. And they're just stuck in this kind of choke point where Elimine is just going to be going backward and forward. So you want to just take out this green flyer, finally, and then just attack this Axe Knight and actually panic the Blade Tome Mage behind him. So that allows us to easily take on this Blade Tome Mage with air. And now we can simply finish off this Axe Armor.
I won't lose.
So here, Ashe is gonna get doubled because she doesn't have 3 allies within 3 spaces of her, but still the damage is negligible.
Truly?
And we can just use our cow to blast Elimine 1,000 years back into the time of Scouring, and now we can just go ahead and take out this blue flyer with Regen and finish off this final Axe Fighter with air and Peony dancing up. So that is the Infernal map, super easy to do with free-to-play units from the storybook, and no skill inheritance and no sacred seal required. And now let's move on to the big bad Abyssal difficulty. So for the Abyssal difficulty, we're definitely going to be needing some power, and for that we're going to be running attack defense farm on Ashe. Now you can also run the version 2 of the sacred seal, but if you go any lower, then make sure to have drive attack sacred seal on your Peony, because that is open for improvisation. Like if you do not have the form sacred seal, then you can just run attack defense bond as well, and that should be working out as long as you run drive attack on Peony, because the enemies here are really bulky that don't even die to bonfire of Ashe, so we need to have some extra attack. Regen needs to have something that can give her extra 3 attack. This could be literally any sacred seal. I'm just using attack speed form because it's the latest sacred seal that we've got from the Tempest trial, and even at version 1 it is going to be working out because, again, like I said, anything that can give you extra 3 attack is going to be working. So it could be Blade Session, Attack Defense Bond, Sparrow, anything like that. It cannot be a solo Sacred Seal though, because she's going to be beside an ally. So just keep that in mind. It's super flexible to run any kind of Sacred Seal on her, as long as you can get extra 3 attack. Air and Peony need to have no Sacred Seal, but still you could run them if you want to improvise and want to have a bit more power. Like I explained before, Drive Attack can always be run on Peony if you're running something other than Attack Defense form that gives you a lower attack. So attack is definitely really important to secure the KOs here. And with that said, let us begin. So the enemies have a lot of HP here, but still with the Attack Defense form, Ashe can definitely have that kind of damage output. And there are not too many null follow-up units here, so Ashe doesn't really have much trouble. We're going to be starting the same as the Infernal difficulty by simply having Regan and Peony teleport, and we can just take out this green ninja right away, because he can definitely be a threat. And then we can move behind Ashe with air. Now there's definitely going to be difference of how we approach this map on Abyssal compared to Infernal, and the first difference is air, and we need to attack the Sword Fighter with air, which we didn't really do in the Infernal difficulty. So we need to get some chip damage with Fury and also the damage that air does. And now we can take out this red mage flyer and simply have Regan like this.
I do not object.
And you want to dance up your Ashe. So she's going to be getting the full effect of Attack Defense form, as well as getting Peony's buffs. So this can allow us to pretty much get an exact lethal on this Axe Flyer. The Archer is always going to be attacking first, and then the Sword Fighter is going to be going down. And yeah, we just do 79 damage, barely take him out. So if you're missing out on the kill right there, you can run Drive Attack on Peony, always. So now you want to go ahead and take out this Bow Fighter, and for this combat, you need the Form Sacred Seal, anything that can give you extra 3 attack. So after taking him out, you want to retreat in front of Peony, dance up Regan again, and just take out this Lance Cavalier. And we can go ahead and take out this blue mage who's a Blade Tome mage, and there's another Blade Tome mage right behind them. So by using the Panic Smoke, we can make the red mage really weakened, so they're not a threat to Regan. And there's really not much they can do. Regan can easily survive with 10 HP. And now the reinforcements are going to be coming in the form of the Axe Knights. So you want to go ahead and attack this Axe Knight first with your air and get the debuffs, because this Axe Knight does have Aegis. So after getting that, your Pulse Smoke is going to be a bit annoying as Regan loses her Sather Shell, but still even without that, she can just take out this Axe Knight thanks to the debuffs that air can provide. And then we can retreat all the way back in this pocket, have Ashe over here and teleport with Peony to take out this red mage over here, who's completely debuffed. So yeah, Blade Tome mages can definitely pack a punch here, but not before we can get to them or panic them. So this Axe Fighter does have null follow-up, so does quite a bit of damage to Ashe, but we should just take him out right away. And now we can simply teleport with air, and then we can also teleport with Regan, or actually just, you know, traverse. And Ashe can easily take the hit from this flying blue mage because she has the follow-up negation, so only 6 damage, which is really not much. And then you wanna simply go over here, have Regan danced up, and again you can retreat with Ashe. It's very important to keep all of the 3 allies within 3 spaces of Ashe, so that she doesn't get doubled, and now she just does 5 damage. The reason we are running is because this Axe Knight does have near save, so we cannot really attack any of these enemies. So now you want to simply go ahead and retreat over here, and then have Ashe outside of the range of any of these enemies. And now we're just going to be dividing them, so they are no longer protected by the near save armor knight, which means that we get an opportunity to get a kill on these units. So these flyers are done for. And now we just have the boss remaining of the map in Elimine. So she does have the infantry movement, so she's never going to be in the range of the Sword Knight. And unfortunately, because of that, she's going to be going down over here. Yep. And that is going to be it. So unfortunately, we have to waste our Sather Shell on her, but still Regan is going to be finishing the job. And here we can easily just have Ashe take the hit.
I do not object.
And we can simply just have our units over here.
Good morning.
teleport,
I won't lose.
and have them within 3 spaces of Ash. So here we can do a lot of damage, and this Axe Knight is going to be having the bonfire damage, but still we should be fine,
Guide us.
as we can give the buffs here. We don't want to initiate on him though, because he does have the double stand skills, and instead want to enemy phase him. So Ash can easily survive this bonfire, and that is going to be the end of the fridge for the Abyssal difficulty. So really straightforward solution, and if you have any kind of trouble with the solution, let me know in the comments. I'll try my best to help you, and other people will as well. And now let's move on to the Lunatic difficulty. For the Lunatic difficulty, we really need to have no secret seals and no skill inheritance. We just need the free book units, and you should be good to go. So there are not really too many inflated enemies here, so it's fairly easy to do. And we're going to be starting off the same way, just leaving this
Truly?
poor green thief no choice but to die to Regan.
I won't lose.
So that just happens, and we can have air like this. So pretty similar strategy to Infernal, but it's a lot easier here. So we can simply go ahead and attack this sword fighter. He can still be a threat with that vengeance, but his special is not going to be charged up.
Over here?
We can take out this red mage and simply teleport back to safety.
Lord, ask
And
for
actually have
guidance.
Ash over here.
Maybe.
And on Lunatic we can dance up Regan and have her outside of the trench. So she can now move freely and actually take out the units earlier on. So yeah, these 2 units are of course going to be going down to Ash, always, no matter the difficulty. And now we can go ahead and take out this Blade Tone Blue Mage
I won't lose.
right away. And now we can go ahead and take out this Bow Fighter with Ash with that bonfire.
Good morning.
And we can now have Ash danced up and
Yes.
simply have air like this
I do not
and
object.
take out this blue flyer. So Elimine is going to be attacking from behind the walls now, which is completely fine because she doesn't really do much to air with that Mystic boost and her high resistance. So yeah, we have this Armor Knight show up now, which is fine because we can just attack this guy for a lot of damage because of the special that Elimine charged up.
Over here?
And then we can finish off the Sword Knight with our Regan. And then we can simply take out this green flyer,
Ready.
dance up with Regan, and just take out Elimine over here. I could actually bully her by trapping her, but that's no fun on Lunatic. So we can just finish her off. And now we just have some physical threats left. We can simply have air take on these 2 units.
This way.
And then have Ash cover her, and
Over here?
yeah, Regan can just be over here. Panic doesn't matter because we have the Unity skill. And Air can just finish off this Lance Cavalier, and that is going to be it for my free-to-play guide. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to share this video with your friends if they're having trouble with Elimine, because this map can definitely be pretty clustered. And if you enjoyed, then make sure to leave a like and a comment, helps me tremendously. And if you really enjoyed, you could always support me directly by using Super Thanks or by becoming a YouTube member. And for more free-to-play guides, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as that green thief against Dragon. So that's it, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.